Okay, back again. Fading light. Don't know if I'm going to get it done. So what I've done today, I rebuilt this whole flange here. It was pretty bad, so it took a fair while to get all of this right. This is, you know, one of the door lines, so the jam line, so you've got to get it right. A lot of measuring involved in getting that hinge to be correct, obviously. Considering this wasn't even in there to begin with, I had a fair bit of drama. But I got there in the end. These pins were all rusted away. This actually was below here, and what I ended up doing was cutting the rod in half, and then I added a filler piece, which was probably, I don't know, 5 inches in the American scale, and that gave me a lot extra. So if you can see now, what I've actually enabled myself to do is be able to cut this exactly where I need it when I get it back on the vehicle, and all of this rust will be away. Rather than trying to fill this up with weld, I thought that was the best way to do it. Just cut it, because I don't know, I mean, I'm not going to go out and buy one of these rods for however much they want to charge these days. So I mean, they're well within their rights to charge what they want, but I'm just not prepared to pay for it. So I just continued that on and got the right line. I made one of those keepers that I thought I must need. I just bent some flat steel around in the tube shape. It works fine. A little bit more fiddling around in here. I rust treated all of it and then painted it all. Just on the inside. I'm not getting too carried away with it, and I ended up cutting along this edge back from the corner. It's about 5mm, and then I've got about 1 centimetre from that lip there. So I'm pretty much ready to go as far as putting the skin on. Obviously this thing wanted to flip around a lot during the day, so I've spent a lot of time trying to square it back up again. It's not the best looking panel I've ever made, but it's going to do its job. Yeah, so none of it's cleaned up yet, but I'm happy with where the hinge is. That's basically the line that I've got now, and it's all nice and tidy apart from where I've welded on the outside here, and there's a little piece that I've got to make to go over that, but I don't even think I'll need it because there'll be a foam strip that'll go in there, and it'll all be hidden away. But yeah, I'm onto the skin now. I'll just show what came off the vehicle. So this is what came off the vehicle. It's pretty bad. It's actually very bad. That lip that I thought I was going to be able to save was just too toasty to worry about. So I just made another one. Yeah, so about to do the skin now. I'll definitely keep this and you know, use it for some type of repair panel on something or other. I don't know yet. We'll see how I get with the paint. So I had a big line in it from my wheeler, English wheel. I must have lost concentration, so I spent a bit of time just now, another 20 minutes, just hammer and dollying that out, so it's not there anymore. There's a couple of little ripples in it, but I'm not too worried about that. It's fairly good, so I'm going to continue on, and hopefully I'll have something tacked in at least by the time I have to stop work today. Anyway, I'll bring you back.